welcome to my channel. My name is Dionne and I wanted to come and say hello. This is my very first YouTube video ever. So I've been meaning to do this for a while. When I say this, I mean share with you the things that I do with my hair, some beauty stuff. The reason why is because I'm a bit of a DIY queen and I love doing my own hair. So over time, it's become just something that I do. I haven't been to a hairdresser's to get my hair done in about 8 years. I have had various hairstyles. So at the moment I'm rocking these amazing, wicked crochet braids, which I absolutely love. I actually love it so much that I just redid it again. I've had them in 4 weeks the first time and I've just done them again a few days ago. I love them, and if you stay tuned, actually there's a tutorial for this that I have filmed for you, just to give you a little bit of, I guess, history of my hair. My hair, well, currently is natural. My hair's been natural for years. I want to say I big chopped 4 years ago. So, you know, most naturals, they always know the date, and the time and the place and where the sun and the moon and the stars were aligned when they big chopped and they became like natural. I don't really remember, to be quite honest. I don't remember. Sometimes I wish I did, because I feel like maybe I should have made it more of an occasion, like maybe it was more momentous than I have given it credit for. I mean, at the time I was happy about it, but I don't remember the date and stuff. It was around December. I cut my hair off, and the reason why it's probably not as big a deal as it could have been for some other people is because I just slapped my wig back on my head and just kept it moving. No one knew except for me, really, because my hair was incapable underneath my wigs for ages before, which kind of takes me back to what I was trying to explain, which was kind of the history of my hair over time. So I've been natural for about 3 years. Prior to that, I was relaxed. And as I mentioned, haven't been to the hairdressers for about 8 years. So I've got a memory like it's in 8 years. The reason I know that for sure is because I have a picture of the last time I got my hair done by a hairdresser, and it was a short kind of bowl cut type thing, and I loved my hair. And it was like that. It was relaxed. But my hair was relaxed when I was 6 years old. My hair was relaxed at a really young age, which I do not recommend, by the way. And it wasn't my mum, just in case you're wondering. It was someone else who was supposed to be doing my hair and then took it upon themselves to decide that they thought it was appropriate to decide that I should have relaxed hair as a 6-year-old child. And then following that, my mum just kept it up. I just really love doing my own hair, and I think it's because I'm quite a visual person, so I've always got in mind either a style of something that I want, or I've got an image in my head of what I want. You know what it's like when you've got your heart set on something and then you go to a hairdresser or get your nails done or looking for an outfit, and the thing that's in your head just doesn't come to fruition. So what I did is I decided just to take control. And then also I just kind of decided over time that I could keep on paying hairdressers to do my hair, and I had a really great hairdresser. But 8 years ago I decided I didn't really need to anymore. I wanted to take control of my relaxed hair at the time, because no matter how many treatments I was paying for, no matter how often I was getting my hair trimmed, no matter how often I was going to the hairdressers, it just wasn't progressing in the way that I felt like it should. No one else was responsible for taking care of my hair and making sure it was healthy apart from me. So I just took back control. So I did lots of research. I used to be a member of, I think I still am actually, of the Long Hair Care Forum. Big shout out to you guys, because I learned so much from that website and other women that were going through similar experiences. I kept on relaxing my hair for a while, and then I just decided that I was constantly trying to repair the damage that the relaxer had done. So I was like, I'm just not going to relax my hair. Around the same time, I started making wigs. I found this amazing, wonderful YouTuber called, back then she was, her name on YouTube was Muffins Is My Lover. And then she kind of inspired me and made me think, do you know what? Like, wigs aren't a bad shout, because I've been having my hair in a weave, which I went to the hairdresser for. And then she kind of showed me store-bought wigs that she made look so natural, and it just looked so good, and it took away for me some of the fear that I had around a wig, and the stigma of a wig. Nowadays everyone wears a wig, but back like 4 or 5 years ago, wigs weren't really a thing to do. Like, everyone had a wig. Like, a wig was a bit like, you're gonna take that off of your head. So back to YouTube and all the things that I've learned. I learned how to make my own wig, and then it kind of set me off on like I was like unleashed on the world. Like, all of my creative desires I could now fulfill, because I could learn how to colour hair and style hair and make wigs, and my hair has changed so much over time. I probably change my hairstyle every 2 to 3 months, and I was like, like wigs, like total colour changes, like blonde to red to black. I know this isn't unusual to my sisters out there. This is what we do. This is part of the fun of who we are. So instead of me just kind of doing it and people asking me how I do my hair when I meet them on the street or when I go to events, I thought, I would just set up a channel, and hopefully that will help everyone that asks me questions and inspire some people. My natural hair, just to tell you a little bit about that, recently, about 3 months ago, I decided that I just wasn't going to rely on my wigs, because I've been wearing wigs consistently every single day for about 3 years. So since I cut my relaxed hair off and I big chopped, I have never really had my natural hair out consistently. There's a lot to that, but I'll save that for another big vlog, because I'm sure you don't want to hang around for that today. I decided around August, September last year that I was going to have my natural hair out. So I started doing that, and I took it upon myself because I thought it was a good idea to cut my hair into like a tapered style. And I actually still think it was a good idea to do that, but I probably went a little bit too far, bearing in mind that I didn't really have my natural hair out. And whilst I've been giving myself like small trims here and there, I hadn't really cut my hair substantially, my natural hair substantially, ever. So being the novice that I am, I stretched my hair to make sure I could, make a really even cut and get the shape that I was looking for, all of that stuff. Not thinking to myself that when my hair got wet again, that it was going to be this big, this long. But I worked with it because, I committed myself to wearing my hair out, and I rocked it. I rocked it. But it's just been getting really cold, so recently I put the crochet braids in, which I absolutely love. So you're actually going to be coming along on the journey that I'm taking to grow my natural hair. So it currently, when not stretched, falls probably at my jawline. When stretched, probably just on my collarbone. But I really want it to get as long as possible. I don't have sleek, easy hair, but I love my hair. My hair is the kinkiest, thickest, most textured hair. I definitely have all the fours. I have the 4A, the 4B, and the 4C. I've got them all. So if you're a 4, I promise you, we're going through the same thing. One thing I know is that even though I take style inspiration from all over the place, regardless of type of hair, the texture, the ethnicity, that doesn't matter. But when it comes to managing hair, it definitely helps to have someone with a similar hair type. And there's so many beautifully haired women on YouTube. Everyone's hair is slightly different, so you might find that actually you can learn something, or we've got something in common, because my hair is particularly kinky. So I'm looking forward to showing you what my natural hair looks like in a few weeks when I take this out. There's lots of products that I want to try, lots of styles that I want to try, and there's also a lot that I've learned so far about how to style and get my very textured, thick hair into those big, juicy, plump, popping curls that you see girls have. So please stick around for that, because I'm looking forward to sharing not only with you how I do my wigs, my crochet braids, my extensions, but also my natural hair. And I am so committed to having natural, healthy hair that no matter what's going on top, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing to look after my hair underneath too, because that's really important. There's no point in investing loads and loads of time in and money into making sure your extensions are good, and you're buying the high-end product for your hair, and you're deep conditioning your wig over the weekend in your plastic bag on the radiator, because that's what I used to do and still do, and your hair underneath is suffering and not prospering and not flourishing, because you need to invest in that too, because your hair is your crown, ladies. So I'm all about healthy hair, and I slip like everyone else. Sometimes I moisturising my hair, I might skip it. But what I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you that I do that now. But I also know how I can help my hair recover. Where I have those tips, we're only human. Everyone loves a bargain. Let's be honest. So please follow me, and I'll share with you all the stuff that I'm up to. So for example, this hairstyle costed me less than £30. Yeah, less than £30, and it took about 3 hours out of my day. So I'm telling you, I'm going to be saving you some money, ladies. So you need to get on this. So I will put the details of this amazing dress with earrings and all that stuff below. So stick with me, and it will be a great journey. I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. But yeah, let me know what you think, if you've got anything in particular you want to know. But don't worry about this hairstyle, because the tutorial is on the way. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss that. And I look forward to seeing you very shortly with a tutorial for this amazing crochet style. See you soon, guys.